As they braved the scorching heat on Tuesday morning, fully decked out in their uniforms, the nation's firefighters listened as attentively as they could to a handful of officials, including the Fire Chief Acting, Gregory Wickham, and Minister of Home Affairs, ROBESON BENN, as they delivered scorching remarks to the men and women in uniforms, encouraging them to up the ante with regard to the service they offer to the wider public, while noting that the GFS is well equipped to get the job done. In the wake of harsh criticisms from President Irfan Ali just over a week ago following the destruction of the Brickdam Police Station, Wickham responded by saying that we are ready to fight fires, Mr. President. During his address to the gathering, the Minister of Home Affairs reassured the men and women in uniform that even though they may be at a low point, the only direction to go from there is up, and further that the government and by extension the nation stands with them every step along the journey.
We have to recognize that we are severely challenged, that we are at a low point, but if you are at a low point, the only way forward is up.
Earlier in the year, between January and February, then outgoing Fire Chief Marlon Gentle had told members of the media that one of the issues the fire service was faced with was its response time to fires, even right around central Georgetown, due to the crowded area where the headquarters of the service is located. Following the outbreak of the fire at the Brickdam Police Station, President Ali publicly expressed frustration over the failure of the service to extinguish the blaze at that facility in a timely manner. The president also remarked that his government cannot continue putting money into the public service and not get results. He therefore urged public servants to do the honorable thing and resign from their jobs if they're not serious about delivering results. Meanwhile, the subject minister also remarked that his government is now focused on relocating the headquarters of the fire service to the now defunct Durban Park, which he explained should cost anything in the vicinity of $200 million.
I think we have $200 million now from the previous budget in respect of doing the foundation works. So that is being rolled out just now. The cabinet has been presented with some initial information in respect of the work we should undertake, and more information will be provided to Cabinet.
Prior to the Great Fire of 1945 in Georgetown, the wooden capital was plagued by several bouts of serious fires. Mr. S.L. Van Battenberg Stafford, King's Counsel, was appointed by the government to conduct an inquiry into the causes and circumstances of the Black Friday fire, which subsequently led to the establishment of an advisory and fire prevention board in 1947. That board was mandated to address and make recommendations on all matters affecting fire prevention in the city of Georgetown and its suburbs. It was that board which recommended that the fire brigade be reconstituted into a separate entity from the police force, since apart from being overburdened with the added responsibility of firefighting, police officers were not trained to handle the technical job. That recommendation was accepted by the government of the day. On the 12th of October 1957, the British Guyana Fire Brigade was formed under the Fire Brigade Ordinance No. 7 of 1957, and the designations of ranks were changed to conform with the ranking system of the United Kingdom. Wendell Badrie, HGB Nightly News.